Welcome back into another deep dive into the world of heavy machinery, where power, durability, and next-level engineering come together in ways that leave no room for compromise. Today, we're taking a full look at the 2026 Caterpillar D12, the newest beast in the Caterpillar lineup that's already turning heads across construction sites, mining operations, and massive infrastructure projects. If you thought the D11 was already a monster, wait until you hear what Caterpillar has pulled off with the D12. This isn't just about pushing dirt, it's about reshaping the entire heavy equipment game. Stick around, because we're going to break down every detail of its design, what it's like inside the cab, the performance numbers that really set it apart, and of course, the price tag that comes with all that muscle. The first thing that strikes you is the exterior. Standing in front of the 2026 Caterpillar D12 feels like standing in front of a steel fortress. The sheer size alone demands respect. With a blade that looks less like a tool and more like a weapon made for moving mountains, Caterpillar refined the design so it still honors the brand's heritage while introducing sharper, more modern styling. The yellow paint is classic CAT, but now it's finished with a tough gloss coating that holds up better against scratches, dirt, and sun damage. The D12 is sculpted with sharper angles and a more aerodynamic shape, not just for looks, but also to help airflow around the giant engine housing dot up front. The redesigned blade looks wider, taller, and stronger. Caterpillar engineers reworked the steel alloys so the blade can take harder hits while keeping weight in check. That means better durability without sacrificing efficiency. The front grille is bolder and larger, pulling in tons of airflow to keep the cooling system running at peak performance. Front and center sits the CAT logo, and this time it's backlit with integrated LED accents so it's visible even in low light or through dust and fog. It's a small touch, but it shows Caterpillar's focus on blending identity with utility. Looking along the sides, the tracks grab your attention right away. These aren't just any heavy-duty tracks. The D12 debuts a new track shoe system that maximizes ground contact while reducing wear. They're wider, spreading the massive weight more evenly so the Dozer can push through soft soil or rough terrain with less sinking. The updated suspension uses smart hydraulics, which smooth out the ride and keep the machine stable even across rough ground. Operators will notice less vibration and better control. Access ladders and handrails are reinforced, with wider steps and anti-slip surfaces that meet the latest safety rules. Bright LED work lights are built into the frame, lighting up a job site at night like it's daytime. At the rear, the D12 means business. It comes with an optional ripper that looks like something out of a sci-fi movie, big, heavy, and brutally effective. It tears through compacted rock, asphalt, or tough clay with ease. The ripper is hydraulically adjustable and can be swapped quickly depending on the job. Caterpillar tucked the exhaust system into a redesigned rear frame, which protects it while cutting noise and emissions. More LED lights and cameras are mounted on the back too, so operators can see everything behind them with full clarity. Caterpillar also built serious technology into the exterior. Radar, cameras, and LiDAR sensors are seamlessly tucked into the frame, giving the D1 to semi-autonomous capability. Operators can program paths or let the system handle precision grading automatically. With built-in telematics, the machine is always online, sending real-time updates about performance, fuel use, location, and maintenance needs, even from the outside. It's obvious that the D12 isn't just brute strength, it's a smart machine built for the modern era. Now, let's step inside, because the cab of the D12 is just as impressive. As soon as you open that heavy reinforced door and climb in, you realize Caterpillar went all out on comfort and technology. Forget the old days of noisy cabs with stiff seats and clunky controls. The D12 feels more like a high-end truck or even an aircraft cockpit. The cab is sealed with advanced soundproofing, making it one of the quietest in its class. The operator's seat is fully adjustable with air suspension, heating and cooling, lumbar support, and even memory presets, so multiple operators can save their preferred setup. On both sides of the seat are redesigned joysticks that move smoothly and require less effort. These are linked to an advanced electronic system that translates your input into precise hydraulic movement with zero lag. Front and center is a massive digital display. It shows everything: machine health, camera views, fuel use, blade angle, and grading progress. Operators can customize what's on screen, and for the first time, Caterpillar has added an optional heads-up display that projects key info onto the lower part of the windshield. You also get wireless charging, multiple USB ports, and a climate control system that automatically adapts to outside temps. Visibility is excellent thanks to slimmer pillars and full panoramic glass. The cabin air stays clean with a filtration system designed for dusty job sites. For long shifts, Caterpillar added a small fridge behind the seat, perfect for food and drinks. There's also LED ambient lighting, making the cab feel more modern and less industrial. Altogether, the inside of the D12 feels less like heavy equipment and more like a command center. Now, onto performance. And this is where the D12 flexes its real muscle. Under the hood is Caterpillar's newest C32 twin-turbocharged engine, a monster pumping out well over 1,500 horsepower. That's more than enough to move staggering amounts of material faster than any Dozer in its class. Caterpillar tuned the engine not just for raw output, but also for efficiency. Thanks to advanced fuel injection, smart engine management, and hybrid assist tech, the D12 uses noticeably less fuel than the D11 while delivering more power. The new transmission system is electronically controlled and designed for smoother shifts with better torque. Combined with upgraded final drives and hydraulic systems, operators get precise control whether they're cutting through hard rock, pushing massive dirt piles, or fine-grading surfaces. The D12 feels powerful yet responsive, never sluggish despite its size. A major highlight is its autonomous capability. With built-in GPS and satellite systems, the D12 can follow pre-programmed paths, cut exact grades, and even run remotely with no operator in the cab. It's perfect for hazardous environments where safety is critical. And if a job needs a human touch, the operator can instantly take back manual control without delays. Durability is baked in too. Caterpillar built the D12 to last decades, with a reinforced frame, modular components, and advanced materials that resist wear. Predictive maintenance systems constantly monitor parts and alert operators before failures happen, saving time and money by reducing downtime. Safety comes standard, with automatic emergency shutoffs, rollover protection, and advanced stability controls. The cab is reinforced. Blind spots are covered by cameras and radar, and the entire machine is designed to keep the operator protected no matter how tough the job site is. Now comes the big question: how much does all this cost? Machines this powerful don't come cheap. The 2026 Caterpillar D12 starts at around $2.5 million, depending on how it's configured. Add options like the autonomous package, upgraded rippers, and advanced telematics, and the price can climb close to $3 million. It's a serious investment, but companies see it as worthwhile because of the massive productivity gains, lower fuel costs, reduced downtime, and legendary Caterpillar durability. At the end of the day, the D12 is more than a bulldozer. It's Caterpillar's statement about the future of heavy machinery. It blends raw strength with smart technology, operator comfort with extreme toughness, and classic CAT design with modern innovation. Whether it's mining, road building, or massive infrastructure projects, the D12 is built to dominate the toughest jobs on Earth. And that's the full breakdown of the 2026 Caterpillar D12, from the aggressive exterior that commands attention, to the advanced and comfortable cab, to the jaw-dropping performance numbers, and finally, to the price that reflects its unmatched ability. This machine sets a whole new standard. If the D11 raised the bar, the D12 smashes it.